This video is about the functional areas of the cerebral cortex. We use the Brodmann brain model, and I will just show you guys the different areas. Let's start with the motor areas, but before that, try to identify some parts that the brain is separated through the longitudinal fissure. This is the mid-sagittal area. We are not focusing on that part because it's not the functional area, but on the hemisphere, the two hemispheres. We distinguish motor areas and sensory areas. Let's start with the motor area. Here is the central sulcus that separates the pre-central and the post-central gyruses. Because it's functional area now, we distinguish the, we just say that the central gyrus is going to be the primary motor area or the primary motor cortex. That red color is that. The motor cortex is in front of it, so it's going to be that area. I'm gonna just use my finger, that area. We have the Broca area. The Broca is it goes with speech. These two areas, it's really anterior to the primary motor cortex and inferior to the premotor cortex. We have the frontal eye field. That is the frontal eye field, this area. And we have the Wernicke area. Wernicke area is that, okay, that area. That's understanding the speech. Well, I don't know why it's just pretty much on the motor area, but that's okay. So this is the Wernicke area. After the motor areas, let's go with the sensory areas. The central sulcus, okay, posterior to it is an anatomical gyrus is, or the area is the post-central gyrus, behind post. But this will be our primary somatosensory cortex. The homunculi are in the primary motor area and also on the primary somatosensory area. We have the somatosensory association area. This is the area. We distinguish visual areas. The visual area is the primary visual cortex, really at the rostral end, the most rostral end of on the model, and the occipital area. And the visual association area is all around it, is the visual association area. As for the visual, also the auditory areas contain the primary auditory cortex. Here is that itty-bitty tiny dark color in the temporal lobe. And the auditory association area is hearing, is that part. One more, what we have to talk about is a multimodal association area in the form of the prefrontal cortex. This is the anterior association area. It's associating all of the different areas, inputs, and That is called the multimodal association area in the frontal cortex. That's all what you have to know about this Brodmann brain model, the functional brain model. That's it for you guys. Bye.